Caroline Veyre and Delfine Persoon were always headed toward collision. To different journeys, one world title on the line, the WBC Super Featherweight crown. On one side stood Persoon, 41 years old, battle-tested, a former world champion who had gone 20 brutal rounds with Katie Taylor. A railway police officer in Belgium, she never claimed to fight for money. She fought for glory, and her style reflected that. Relentless pressure, non-stop volume. From the first bell to the last, she promised she would come forward. Across from her stood Caroline Veyre, 37, stepping into new territory at 130 pounds. Her professional resume was shorter, but her amateur pedigree ran deep. She believed her speed and precision could travel up in weight, but against someone who lived in this division permanently, belief had to become proof. The bell rang, and there was no feeling out process. Persoon launched her long right hand immediately, announcing her presence. Veyre circled, light on her feet, careful not to get trapped on the ropes where Persoon's grinding style becomes suffocating. Early on, the contrast was clear. Persoon wanted chaos. Veyre wanted control. Veyre's left hook landed sharply, snapping Persoon's head back more than once. Her jab was disciplined, her movement calculated. But every time she created space, Persoon closed it, crashing forward with awkward, relentless bursts. Then the fight took a turn. The referee became a constant voice in the ring. Warnings for holding, breaks in the action, heads coming close in tight exchanges. The rhythm became choppy, and then, a point deduction, the crowd reacted with confusion. Persoon bristled. The emotional temperature rose as the rounds continued. The pattern hardened. Persoon pressed. Veyre countered and tied up. The referee intervened again. Another warning. Another deduction. What started as a clash of styles turned into something else. A fight shaped as much by officiating as by punches inside the exchanges. There were moments of real quality. There landed clean right hands and sharp combinations. Persoon answered with gritty flurries from odd angles, trying to overwhelm through sheer persistence. Even at 41, her engine never truly stalled, but momentum was constantly interrupted. Clinch, break, reset. A dangerous slip in the corner nearly changed everything. They're falling hard near what appeared to be a damp patch. It was ruled a slip, not a knockdown, but it added to the sense that this fight was walking a thin line between control and chaos. By the later rounds, unofficial scorecards leaned toward Veyre. Her cleaner work stood out, but Persoon kept pressing, trying to erase deficits through will alone. 3 total point deductions would shape the contest, 2 from Persoon, 1 from Veyre. In a 10-round title fight that is massive, discipline became as important as damage. When the final bell rang, there was no immediate celebration, only uncertainty. The scorecards were read 95-91, 94-92, 98-88. Unanimous decision. Caroline Veyre was crowned the new WBC Women's Super Featherweight Champion of the world. The wide final margin raised eyebrows, reflecting not just the rounds but the deductions. In the end, the rulebook proved as decisive as the exchanges themselves. For Veyre, the gamble paid off. She moved up in weight, faced a seasoned champion, and left with gold. It wasn't pretty, but championships rarely are. For Persoon, it was another chapter in a career defined by grit and controversy. Still pressing, still fighting, still chasing glory. And now the debate belongs to you. Did the referee shape the rightful outcome, or overshadow what could have been settled more cleanly? Was Veyre's precision the difference, or did the deductions define the night? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy documentary-style breakdowns that go beyond the scorecards, like the video and subscribe for more fight stories that keep the boxing world talking.